Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Friday and it's time for the weekend, so I wanted to release a quick little video before we hit that weekend strong. But before any comments below about this is fake, whatever, I want to let you guys know, if this is your first time coming onto this channel, I create legendary cards. I did it for the last game that I played, Star Wars Force Arena. So these are concept, these are not official. Now, if you've transitioned from Force Arena into some rival Crimson Chaos, you already know what time it is, but I want to flex. Take a look over there real quick. That's Champions League, bro. That's Champions League. First time I got into it. It's the second season, and it was tough. It was tough. And the match that got me there, which I'm going to show you guys midway through the video, was insane. I literally had no business winning this match. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys that, plus 2 concept legendary cards. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you realize the 3 cards that are not yet uncovered yet, just says coming soon when you click on them. They could be commons, epics, rares, legendaries. Either way, that lets us know that there's some cards coming soon. I hope for our sake the legendary cards, because I love them OP cards. But one thing that kind of inspired me into making this specific concept legendary was there's the lack of fire. I mean, you got the meteor hammer that has the burn damage. You have the zealots that have the ability, the rampage ability when they're a leader card, and you have the archer. But that's not enough. I want a unit that spits that hot fire. And that's why I created this beast right here. This beast is going to be inspired mainly by Star Wars Force Arena's Vulture Droid, which was Count Dooku's unique. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to just surround whatever target with AoE fire and then drop down and then start going to work. So that's something that's not in this game yet, but I'd like to see implemented at some point, whether it's with a card like this or not. But it would be nice. And the name for this card, so I was talking to Viciously about this, and I told him, hey, what name should we give this behemoth beast? Right? He said Dreadnought Dragon. I was like, this man said Dreadnought Dragon. I said, okay, all right, that's a nice name. And it looks like he's been holding on to that for a while, because that's a perfect name for this card. So let me know what you guys think of this card. Do you want to see a Charizard in this game pretty much or not? Like, let me know. But anyways, let me get to the main event legendary card, which I am very, very excited to show you guys. So let's get to work. And I also forgot to mention the Dreadnought Dragon is going to be 6 energy, because I think that's a bit of a greedy ability. So I'd put it at 6 energy. But coming up, I wanted to introduce a card that is a bit on the unrealistic side. I mean, Section Studios would have to pull a couple of strings to make this happen to acquire this license deal. But I'm going to put him right next to the Dreadnought. There he is, John Wick. Look, for those of you that have played Payday 2, he was actually a character in the game. So his licenses have been distributed to a video game company in the past before, so that's good to know. And I don't think it would cost too much. I mean, from what I know, John Wick isn't owned by Disney. I mean, at least the distribution rights aren't owned by Disney. But it would be nice to see this game feature John Wick of all people. And I actually created a template card for him, so let me click on him and show you guys what I'm talking about. Here we go. So as you can see, I got out of his way, because one does simply not get in John Wick's way. I do not want to get pistol whip on the back of my neck. But yeah, here it is. This is the template. I enjoyed making this because it looks official. I didn't get so much into as far as like the lore or whatever ability, because this man's gonna do it all. He's not gonna get countered by Skull Swarms or Parry Knight. He's gonna straight body folks. He's gonna get on that melee and that range, and he's gonna just do massive work. So let me know what you guys think. If you have some ideas as well that you'd like me to do, hey, shoot it. But for now, I'm going to transition over to that match that got me into Champions League. You're not going to want to miss this, but if you did, thank you for watching this video. Let's jump to that match, though. Alright, so I'm going to start off right when the action starts, and I don't know what was going on with me. Maybe I was just too eager to get this W, but I made some really dumb plays. Like right there, I should have pulled Jane in further in so both towers shoot at her. Look at that Mystic, that poor Mystic placement. Jane just ripped him apart. And that right there, within 30 seconds, gentlemen, that's how you lose a tower in 30 seconds. And at this point, I was like, all right, well, what can I do at this point? How do you come back from that? Especially when you lose a tower that quick, and you need to get into Champions League with one more win. I didn't like that Wind River drop. I felt like it could have just reset there, but nonetheless, whatever. At this point, I'm just like, all right, 2 minutes left. It's still got a long game left. I want to reset. I want to reset and get a good defensive counter and kind of make him waste cards, waste mana, so I can get a good value on there. So here, I can't even touch him. I mean, he's just defending. He's got the leader zealots, which are dropping that rampage ability, and I can't do anything. So I'm like, all right, reset again. So I don't know. I felt like just got off to a horrible start. There was no recovering in this match, but as you can see this match, you're gonna see the table start to turn slowly. This was a straight grind fest by your boy Edouble. Here I'm waiting for the full 10 mana. It's crazy looking at his mana and mine. It's crazy to see how much energy people waste when they could just, just kick back. You got a 1-tower lead. You don't got to do much. But look at this. He drops a 5 energy Jane, 3 energy Zealots. I drop a 4 energy Parry Knight. Then he drops an Automaton, which is 4 energy. So what? That's like 11 mana, and I just dropped 4. So that's what I'm talking about. That's good trade. At that point, I'm up 5. There comes Gregor just to make him play a unit there. He's going to waste 5 energy on his Butcher Bros. That's fine. I just want to get in there. At this point, I'm just trying to get in, like on the first day, just trying to do work. Right before Gregor dies, you always want to activate his shock ability, which keeps him alive a little bit more whilst damaging people around him and the tower. So here, man, I'm happy at this point. I'm like, all right, I can live with that. Plus, I got enough mana to defend here. So here comes the Enchantress again. Here comes the Parry Knight. Now, the Parry Knight placement was terrible because you see that bottom turret or berm tower is shooting at its back. Chain Trap again. I love me some Chain Trap. Automaton gets worked right there. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a stalemate at this point. So it's game on at this point. We're level 1 tower. Right there, perfect placement on the Marauder. Hey, everything Edouble does is perfect. Just so you guys know. Look at that Mystic placement. Just doing work on Jane real quick. Not getting the chances, but that's all right though. All right, so here I'm off on the offensive here. Might as well use some energy. Gregor, your boy Gregor with the MVP always coming through. Terrible spike there. That was a horrible spike placement on me. I kind of figured that I was kind of anticipating him to drop the Wind Reaver right there, but I should have known they always drop it behind the tower. Here's a look at the Zealots I dropped behind my tower. If I don't do that, I lose the match because that Automaton hooks onto one of my Zealots instead of my turret, and that's what he was trying to do. That would have been game over because the Automaton has decent HP to at least take out 2,300 worth of my tower. So I come in hot right here. I try to do work, but he's just dropping units. But I get lucky on this because it's weird. I'm using the Wind Reaver, but I'm still pushing forward. The shield is straight on. Because his Zealots did that backflip, it helped me target the tower. And I don't know how I won this match, but it was worthy, and I loved it. But yeah, anyways, let me know how you guys are doing. You guys who's hit Champions League? Because it's tough. Let me know if you hit Champions League in the comments below. And thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.